Hey everyone.
Hi.
Good evening.
Good afternoon.
Welcome.
We're coming to you live from the Denman homestead.
We're doing it live. Welcome everyone.
And today, outside, it's hot.
It is hot.
It's hot today.
It's gonna be a hot one, Bill.
Yeah, Bill.
Steve.
Thanks, bud. Back to you.
Oh. All right. Facebook should be joining us here pretty soon. Cheers, everyone. My invisible beer.
Cheers, bud. My invisible beer too.
Mm.
No.
Hello.
Hey. All right. Well, we'll just jump into it. Facebook should be with us. It says that they're here.
Yeah, it always says that. Here we go.
Oh, okay.
Facebook's here now.
Davey says hello, so we know Facebook's here.
Hello. All right, everyone is here. So let's get started with good things. Good things. Let us know in the chat something you got going on good in your life. It can be huge. It can be small. Just something good.
Yep.
And if you're watching this later, let us know in the comments.
Mm-hmm. You want to go first?
I can go first, yeah, sure. I don't know if I'm gonna steal yours, but
you probably are. I feel like we both have the same good thing all the time.
Well, my good thing that you can't use now that I'm using it is that Alora turned 10.
Dang it!
Alora turned 10 years old yesterday. Our daughter is double digits.
On the second, yep.
Yeah, she wanted, for her birthday, she wanted a spa day and sushi.
Man, that's like the perfect day.
A spa day and sushi.
I was not asking for that at 10. I can tell you that right now.
That's what I'm saying. Like, she's 10 years old.
I know, we're in trouble.
That's a grown woman request.
Absolutely. Spa day and sushi. So we took her to this place that's local to us, and it might be a franchise, I don't know. But it's called Sweet and Sassy. And it's like a spa for little girls. It's a salon for little girls. So they have mani-pedis, that you get your hair cut or just styled. They've got this little, it's called a maker's area where you can make your own lotions, which they're all pre-made, but you can like pump them into your own little bottle and like mix and match scents and bubble baths and body scrubs. So we, instead of doing your typical spa day, we just booked her a little Sweet and Sassy package. And so she got a little sparkly tinsel in her hair. But yeah, I recorded it, so I'll be able to share that with you, her special birthday day, if you're interested in how that went. And then so I took her to that, and then Buddy and me and Buddy, I met Buddy and the boys at the restaurant. We all had a birthday sushi with Alora.
Yep. It was fun.
It was a good day.
Very fun. All right, well, that's my good thing. What's yours?
Well, I feel like mine is not as good as yours, but it's still good. And it happened today.
Mm-hmm.
I was walking up the driveway.
Yeah.
Such a cool thing I found for the first time ever. And I've walked that driveway hundreds of times. And never have I noticed. I'm always looking for edibles, like wild edibles. And in the springtime, I noticed that there were these elderberry plants that I'd never noticed before, wild elderberry. And if you don't know, elderberry is like a very cool medicinal, high in vitamin C, antioxidant, helps with immune boosting properties. Like they sell elderberry everything in your grocery store, health food section. We even take like elderberry syrup shots during like cold and flu season because it's just it's a superfood. And I found wild elderberry. And what's so bizarre about that is that I purposefully planted. I went out to a nursery and bought. Thanks, Ricardo. Aw, thank you so much.
Thank you, Ricardo.
I went out and bought 2 elderberry plants from a nursery to plant this spring, which we have them planted, and they are growing to produce elderberry. And then I just happened to find multiple wild berry-producing elderberry plants in our driveway. So that was such a cool find. So we'll have bukus of elderberry. The berries are almost ripe. That's awesome. So I'm going to make a tincture. I'm going to make elderberry tinctures, and then also an elderberry syrup, which you can make elderberry syrup. You can make wine, but you can make a syrup with like a simple syrup, and you can put it over ice cream because it's but
Mm-hmm.
I want it for the medicinal properties. So I'll probably take the berries and soak them in vodka, similar to how you make vanilla extract, right? You take your vanilla bean, slice it down the middle, put it in a swing top jar. I have a video on how I make my homemade vanilla, but you make your tinctures with high proof alcohol, which you can use like an 80 proof vodka, just a plain vodka. It can be cheap, but it draws out all those properties, and then you can just take it in a dropper, take it in a little shot. Don't decide. That's my good thing. I love finding cool things around the property.
Elderberry honey.
Yeah. Elderberry honey. You could do elderberry water with lemon and ginger and cinnamon. There's a lot of stuff you can do with elderberry.
Yeah. So as far as huckleberry goes, we've had
up north
quite a few huckleberry things because they are very big.
We don't grow huckleberries.
We don't have them down here though, but I don't know if we ever had a shake.
Mm-mm. No, I had coffee.
You had coffee?
I had the huckleberry coffee.
Yeah, I had a huckleberry beer.
The kids had huckleberry suckers.
Mm-hmm. So we've had lots of huckleberry things. But
when we were up in Montana.
In Montana, yeah. I don't think we've had shakes, though.
Yeah. Glacier.
I also found elderberry at work the other day. I was like walking.
Well, you have to be careful.
Yeah.
Because there's a plant that looks very similar to elderberry, and it's...
Yeah, but it doesn't put off berries.
Yes, it does.
Oh, it does?
Yes, and they're very, very similar looking to elderberries.
Oh.
And I believe they're toxic.
Oh.
You have to be careful. I'm going to look it up because now it's going to bother me that I don't remember the...
I thought the one that was a lookalike didn't put off berries.
Mm-mm.
But I could be wrong. This one had berries on it. I didn't eat it or anything, but I did see it at work. I was walking a fiber route.
The devil's walking stick and pokeweed. They look very similar to elderberry. They grow in these big bunches.
The devil's walking stick.
Yeah.
Why do I not know that? I should know that.
I know. I just couldn't remember that it was called the devil's.
Pokeweed.
I know about pokeweed too.
Yeah.
But poison hemlock.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So Queen Anne's lace looks very, very similar to the white flower top that elderberry looks like.
Yeah.
But elderberry has distinct leaves and stem and growing pattern that I'm familiar with.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Jamie could freeze dry some elderberries. That'd be cool.
I need to get with Jamie in her freeze dryer.
I know. There's so many things that you want to freeze dry. We built our barn. We ran a special electric plug in our barn to be able to hook up a freeze dryer for the one day that we might get one.
I'm waiting for the prices to drop.
Yeah. Or a video sponsorship or something.
Yeah. I've also been keeping my eye out like I have for the kiln. When I got that $100 kiln,
mm-hmm.
I've been keeping my eye out for someone who, and they come on the marketplace all the time for people who bought these freeze dryers and then just don't use them as much as they thought that they would.
Yeah.
So I've been keeping my eye out for like a gently used freeze dryer, but oftentimes they want like just as much as what they paid for them, which is, I don't blame them.
I mean, look at what happened with the kiln. That kiln would have been a lot of money, and we paid $100 and kind of sight unseen, even though we did look at it, but we didn't know if it worked, and we got like a good, expensive working kiln, albeit older, but for $100.
Yeah, built in 1988.
Yeah, cost just as much money in gas to get to the place.
It's true. Yeah, I was an hour and a half away one way. But I feel like I'm really proud of that old kiln.
Yeah.
I'm really proud that we got that kiln. But it also doesn't surprise me because I feel like we really try to like give old things new life a lot.
Yeah, it's true.
From trash to treasure.
Mm-hmm.
I'll save it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've just been so knee deep, elbow deep, neck deep in pottery lately, and I absolutely love it. What did you tell me today? She said, is it an obsession? Are you obsessed or something like that?
Are you obsessed?
Yeah, and I said, with like a straight face, because it's so true. I was like, gee, I don't think I've been like clinically diagnosed. And she was like, what? Like she was not prepared for what I was about to say. I was like, but I truly do tend to hyperfixate on something that I really enjoy doing.
Yeah.
And I don't know what this is called. Like, I don't know what it is, but I really hone in on something that I enjoy doing. And then I do it until...
You don't want to do it anymore?
No, it's not that I don't want to do it anymore, but I do it until, like, when I told G, is that I feel like I've not mastered it, but I've got it down.
You got it really good.
Yeah, like I want to know all of the things. I want to be so knowledgeable in this thing, like soap making, candle making, all the stuff that I sell. I want to know all the science behind it. I want to be able to teach others how to do it too.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's a passion of mine, is to like learn a thing, learn a craft, learn all about it, and then teach others how to do it because I'm so excited about it.
Yeah,
and I love it. It's so soothing. Oh my gosh. First of all, I've been like flying through audiobooks.
Pottery pun.
I love that. I love that for us, Teresa. It is. I got a good handle on it. I do love it though. I do love it. But I've been using our Audible subscription quite a bit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm actually very happy about that. I could have used that as my good thing. I walked in here last night.
I was waiting for you. I actually, when I went to bed last night, I was like smiling to myself, thinking about your face when you walked in.
I walked in here last night, and I knew she was in there. I was in my this area, my office area, and she was in the other room. And I knew she was working on pottery, and I heard her audiobook going, and
I wish I could have recorded your face.
I recognized it immediately because...
No, you were stunned. You were like, you walked in and you were buffering. Like I could tell the wheels were spinning.
That's because I recognized it, but I just had to like confirm, I guess, with my brain that I was hearing what I was hearing. Because she was listening to The Gunslinger, the first book in the Dark Tower series by Stephen King.
I'm not I've never read a Stephen King book.
Oh my gosh, as soon as I heard it, I was like, what? And I went in there, I was just like, what are you doing? Listening to The Gunslinger? And she was like, yeah. And I was like, all right.
Yeah, you're so happy.
She already started on today, though, with the questions. So what's going to happen? Surely this is not what... I'm just like, no.
I finished it. I'm on book 2 already.
Yeah.
But...
I'm so happy. And I love book 2. The drawing of the 3. Oh, such a good book.
Yeah. We have different tastes in books, but I thought it would be a good...
I read good books. Steph reads smut.
No, I don't read just smut. None of the last series I read was smutty at all. Nothing of it had any sexual anything in it.
I'm just joking, dude.
I love my aunt's book, and it's not smutty.
That is true. That is very good.
Anyway, I'm starting the Stephen King series, the Dark Tower series, and I wanted to do it so that we could talk about it.
Yeah.
I think it'd be fun.
I'm so happy. That's so awesome.
Yeah. And then you can read one of mine.
No. This wasn't an agreement.
No, I know. I just thought I'd try.
Teresa loves a good smut book.
Mm-hmm. Gotta keep it spicy.
Yeah. Do you want to talk about Since we're kind of talking about pottery right now, you want to talk about what
my
we plan on doing?
Yeah. So it's small, but I thought it'd be a really cool thing now that I've got the kiln up and running. I've fired a few things. I'm even glazed a few things, which is like painting your pottery and making it like usable. What are you laughing about? The comments?
Yeah, you almost got me with the reading one of your books.
Yeah, almost. So anyway, I've been making these little things and expanding, but I wanted to give some away. I wanted to just give some away. So if you want a piece of the pottery that I've been making, I'm gonna give away some herb pullers, and they're these little handheld half moon type. This one isn't. Why is it looking like that?
This is actually the green screen.
Oh, it's the green screen.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is actually like a sage green, which is weird that it's coming off like that. But anyway, so I've got this lavender and this other one, and it's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about that.
Oh, okay.
Hi, baby girl. So anyway, I wanted to give these away.
Yep.
And in order to do that, we just need to know if you want to try for the drawing or like enter to maybe get one. We have it's going to be an easier way for Buddy and I to like track who wants one. You're going to put a Google form, and it's basically I
did a very basic Google form.
Yeah.
Like it's your email, your name, and your shipping address.
Yeah. We're not going to like track you down or anything weird. We're just I need it to be able to ship it to you.
We've done it before, and I tried to use. So last time, what we did was we paid a lot of money for like a random picking program that we used twice, and I think the Google form is just so much easier.
Yeah.
So we'll just do it on Google form, and
we'll be able to pick one random from that.
All of your information will stay private so no one will be able to see it. So you can just fill out 3 easy questions, and then hit submit.
We'll put it in the link so that you can have the link, and then once you hit submit, you only need to submit it once, and then we'll be able to go through them, and then I'll let you know if I'll contact you with your email address, let you know that if it's you that got it, and I'll send it to you.
Yep. And you talked about what it's used for, right?
Oh yeah, they're herb pullers. So basically there's like 3 different
size holes.
There's 3 different size holes. So if you have like a small stem or a larger, thicker stem, so like for example, basil, or I de-stem a ton of basil to make pesto, right? So you just stick the stem in there and then you pull it, and when you pull it, the stem comes, but the leaves fall off into your bowl. And it makes it easier instead of hand plucking each individually. You can do it with rosemary, cilantro, parsley, basil, literally any type of herb that has a stem. You could use an herb puller for it. I'm also making herb puller bowls. My mom requested those, so I'm working on some herb puller bowls.
Yeah.
Which is a little bowl, same kind of thing where you just pull it through the hole and the leaves collect in the little bowl itself.
Nice.
There's a birthday girl.
There's the birthday girl.
Want to show off your tinsel that you got from Sweet Sassy? Here.
She's got, what did they say, 30 days?
It's a month. They last for like a month.
30 day shiny tinsels in her hair?
Your hair's a little crazy right now.
Yeah.
But anyway, so yeah, that's what these are, and I'd like to give 2 away.
I put the link just now in the chat, but I will, as soon as the video, like the after video posts, I'll do the link I'll pin the link in the comments.
Yeah. So don't worry about chasing it down right now if you don't want to.
But yeah, you got lots of birthday wishes, baby girl. Everyone say happy birthday.
Mm-hmm. Yep. One of our followers sent you $10 for your birthday.
Yes, they did.
Can you say thank you to Ricardo? Say thank you.
Thank you, Ricardo.
Yeah. You just wake up from a nap?
Yeah, you were asleep on the couch.
Yeah, here's the birthday girl. she's gonna have a fun day with friends tomorrow and a sleepover.
Yep, I'm hosting a bunch of kids
at the water park.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I told Steph I'm staying the night at work tomorrow. There's gonna be like 30 kids here at our house.
No, there isn't. It's just 4.
I'm just
5.
kidding.
I can't keep that many.
Sorry, 5.
No, 4.
Sorry.
Oh, Connor gave me. But yeah, I'm taking a bunch of little girls to the water park, and then we'll come back here and do some fun activities, and then we'll have a sleepover.
Yeah. That's what I'll do. I'll just hang out at Paw Paul's new house tomorrow night.
Just go to the RV.
Just kidding.
If you want to leave me all by
No,
myself.
I'll be fine. That's
Don't
what
abandon
we
me.
built this barn for.
Yeah.
Somebody said their daughter's 13 and they grow up so fast.
Mhm.
Yeah. You do grow up fast. Cannot believe you're 10.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
the herb pullers are pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Steph's been working on different variations of them, like an herb pulling bowl. Yeah. Be pretty neat.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about other things that you've been making?
What?
There's just so many. There's so many things that you've been working on.
Oh, well.
Teapot set
Yeah, I have a little kid's teapot set.
has a braided handle. It's adorable.
It's tiny.
It's little, and I thought it was an adult teapot set when I first saw it, and
He's
I was like,
this will maybe have 1 cup of tea.
yeah, I was like, can you even get a cup of tea out of this?
I'm making it for a friend.
Yeah. So she's trying all kinds of cool stuff, but the teapots are, I think, one of my favorite things so far.
I am struggling with the glazes.
Ooh, what's a berry bowl?
Oh yeah, berry bowl. Kind of like the strainer I made.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a little bowl, and it has it's like a miniature strainer almost, or like you see them like there could be square. They almost look like what berries come in at the grocery store.
So you can wash them?
Yes.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
Gotcha. That would be cool.
Yeah. So yeah, berry bowl. But yeah, I'm working through the glaze phase of things right now, and some of the glazes aren't really turning out the way I thought that they would.
Yeah, the matte glaze. So there's matte glazes and
Gloss.
The matte glaze, it looks like she took her clay pot and then just took a black Sharpie and just started doing this
Ugly.
all around it. And
I'll have to figure out how I can redo it. You can reglaze them.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fancy.
Yeah, but it's black, so I'll have to figure out how I'm going to do that.
But there was some other matte glazes that she did that looked really good. It was really just the black. The black looked not that great.
Yeah, I've just got to mess around with it, play around with it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm doing a bunch of stuff, and I'm really, really enjoying it. And I would love to be able to do like a little pop-up. Like once I accumulate a bunch of stuff, right? I would love to do like a little farmer's market pop-up thing and see.
Yeah.
I've been making these really cute garden stakes, like the.
Yeah, someone said you should make coasters, and it made me think about the garden stakes that you started making recently.
Yeah, they're little circles, and I bought the little stands for them already, but they've got like the name of like the vegetable, like cucumber and melons and peppers and tomatoes, and then I just did some like a fairy garden, but it's really cute, and they're circles, and I can't wait for them to be fired. And Alora made her own too, which I love that Alora comes in and she's like, "What are you doing? Can I do that too?" So we both do it together.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, just pottery stuff for me right now. Hanging out doing that, and then I need to take the kids to go get school clothes this week because school starts on the 13th.
Crackle glaze.
Yeah. See, but the thing about glazes is I see them all online, and I'm like, I want them all, but I have to like slow down I have to be careful with that.
Oh my Lord. No, Reba.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
The bee bowl. I saw some questions about the bee bowl.
Mhm.
It's just a bowl, but it has a bee.
Well, I made a honey pot.
Well, you made a bowl with a bee on it, though.
I did, yes.
Because someone said they loved your bee bowl.
Oh yeah.
And then people were saying, "What's a bee bowl?"
Oh yeah. But I also made a honey pot. I don't know if I had talked about that one. That was pretty cute. It's actually got a bee on it, and it's for like the honey dipper that sticks in it with the little lid on it. Super cute.
Glass blowing. I don't know. Maybe. It's fun to watch, but I don't. So is pottery making. I just don't know if I would really. Maybe I would. I don't know. I guess you never know until you try.
You would probably be more into like sword.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I want to do. I want to blacksmith something.
Because you have an anvil.
I have an anvil now. I got it for my birthday.
No, you got it for Father's Day?
I got it for Father's Day.
Yeah. But you have an anvil now.
Yeah. I do. That would be something I would do for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Connor actually told me the other day he wanted to start trying. He wanted to get into blacksmithing.
He did.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did say that. Not glass. I don't think I would be into glass blowing yet, but for sure I have my eye on stained glass. Like stained glass stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think that'd be pretty cool.
This is why I think I would enjoy blacksmithing because I love that show.
Yeah.
It will kill. I love it. It's like such a cool show.
Is that where they like make their own knives and then like have to cut things up with it?
Yeah, well they get an assignment, right? Mm-hmm. So and the assignments are I think mostly historically based.
Okay, like samurai.
Right. And they'll give an example and they'll be like, today you are going to create a Spartan short sword, and they'll like give an example of it, and then they go back to their shops and they have a certain amount of days to actually recreate the sword,
mm-hmm.
and then they bring it back and they get tested. It gets tested, right? Mm-hmm. So they'll do the slice test and the chop test and the kill test, and yeah, I don't know. It's a cool show.
Mm-hmm. Definitely up your alley.
Yeah. What would all be involved in stained glass if you got into stained glass? Like,
yeah, so there's
I don't even understand how it works.
Yeah, so there's sheets of just glass, right? Like just think of like a red sheet, a thin red sheet, and then you have like a glass cutter. Mm-hmm. So you make your marks on your thing, and then they just break off with like the special tools. You break them off, mm-hmm. And then typically you have like, from what I understand, your form, right? Like your metal form, or you can weld them, like weld the little dots and make them
a frame.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then you put it's like mosaic. Mm-hmm. It's like a mosaic.
And what holds it all together? You like pour epoxy in it or something?
No, most of the time it's like little metal. What am I trying to say? Right, like little metal sections, like they section off.
Mm-hmm. So they're just held together with their own tension? I'm confused. How does it stay?
I think it's like a puzzle piece, like a jigsaw puzzle, but you make it around.
What's that, solder?
Yeah. Thank you. You like melt the little metal beads into it, and it makes it like
a lead rope. Okay.
I don't know.
Interesting. I
know nothing about it.
It's funny because I see it all the time,
and they're really expensive.
Yeah, but I don't really know how it works. It's been around forever, right?
Yeah, forever. Stained glass.
Yeah, like stained glass church windows.
Oh
yeah.
My gosh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you're just supposed to solder it.
Yeah. There you go. Thanks, guys.
Well, I know how to solder, so I could do that.
You solder things.
I solder things all the time at work.
Mm-hmm. Computer parts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I know. So we did not get a video this week of working up at Pawpaw and Gigi's new house.
Mm-hmm.
But what I can tell you is that the work is coming.
Yes. The work is coming.
The sheetrock guys were there today. I don't know how far they got, but they were there today. And that means
we're up next.
Tape and float, baby.
We are up next. We are up next.
Tape and float lady right here.
No, we are
Tape
up
and
next.
float. I still got some plumbing to do, so I'm not going to be able to help with tape and floating, but just kidding. I'm just kidding. I love how when Pawpaw's recording his video, he says, yeah, just waiting on Buddy or just waiting on sheetrock to get done, and then we waiting on Steph, and it's like, yeah, it is. It's like we're up, but some of the waiting on Buddies though, not necessarily my fault because yes, I have been at work, but we've also been waiting on parts to come in, so yeah. I think though. Maybe it won't be so bad doing the taping and floating because we didn't have to just have hung all the sheetrock.
My body won't be so dead.
Yeah, you won't be like going into the taping and floating exhausted like we were when we were hanging the sheetrock. And
that's true.
Yeah. So. Yeah. But yeah, I gotta finish So Tuesday, the last part that I need comes in for the bathtub. Because the part that they ordered, the bathtub kit that they ordered, didn't come with the copper elbow for the tub spout, so I had to order that.
We need to go through, we need to go through all of our drywall stuff.
Yeah.
Because we have drywall paint and primer.
Yep.
That we can bring up there.
Anything that we can bring up there to not, just to save some money so they don't have to buy it for sure.
Yeah, because when are we going to need drywall paint again? Never. Never.
Yeah.
Never. Never again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just mental note. Just like, yeah.
So, yeah, we were planning on doing some videos with working up there, and I did go up there and help out with a handful of things. I just didn't record any of it.
Yeah.
And I had to do it after I got home from work. And I've been like lately getting home from work at like 6, 7 o'clock at night, 12, 13-hour days.
Yeah. But it's no lie. I've been working like 60 to 80 hours. And you went to work today. You went to work yesterday. And Friday when you're supposed to be off. Would have been
my day. Friday was my last Friday off of the summer, but the last few Fridays since we got home from vacation, I've had to work because like the stuff just keeps piling up, and no matter what, those kids show up on August 13th. Like that's the thing about schools. We have construction projects everywhere, and
kids are showing up.
Even though we're waiting on contractors for half the stuff, we have to be there right there when the contractors are done to start doing our stuff. It doesn't matter. I mean, you could make all the excuses you want, but on August 13th, kids are walking through those doors.
Yeah.
And
yeah, I'm just going to stay quiet and hold my comments.
Yeah. But anyway, all that to say, this coming up week, we're gonna be hitting the ground running, trying to get Gigi and Pawpaw's house good to go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Gigi's so funny. She was like, "Do you think that we could just, instead of you taping and floating, we just take sheetrock mud and throw it on the wall?
She said it again today.
And just rub our fingers in it like this."
Abstract art. She's like,
because that's what they did upstairs in the log cabin they're in right now. And
yeah, she brought it up multiple times, and today again, she's like, instead of taping the seams, can we just do trim on all of the seams? Like, so I have something to put a nail into. And I was like, absolutely not, G. I said, if you need a stud finder, we will get you a stud finder, but we're not putting trim pieces on every seam of every piece of sheetrock.
Yeah.
That's not happening. Poor, bless her heart. She's never, I don't think she's ever had sheetrock.
Just the pieces that they have up in the top upstairs, and it's just kind of like blocking off the little attic space.
She does not know what to do with herself without having wood to screw into.
Yeah, and that's the thing. And she was like, well, how am I going to hang my pictures? And I was like, gee, from the dawn of time, people have hung pictures on sheetrock.
Yeah.
Like it's possible. It's easier in some ways because you can just, if you make a hole, you can just patch the hole. No one will ever know if you don't want the picture there.
Well,
but yeah,
we'll see. We'll get her some really good anchors. Like a pack of them. Nowadays they've got some really neat ones that are very like you just poke them in and it like hooks on the backside and it can hold like 50 pounds or something crazy.
Mm-hmm. Teresa, I believe that was Dustin and my mom that did the sheetrock for the
insulation.
The insulation for the ceiling before the sheetrockers got there. Dustin has been off. His work actually gives a paternity leave, which is
pretty cool.
That is cool.
It's pretty rare.
Yeah. So Dustin's been off on paternity leave, but he has to go back to work this week.
Mm-hmm.
But he's been a huge help up there. I mean, every time I've gone up there, Dustin's been there working.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean,
busting his butt.
Yeah, he has been helping a lot. And he's not just helping G and Pops move into their new home, but he's also helping them move out of his new home.
Right.
So yeah. That's gonna be weird, but it's good. I'm happy to have Dustin and Jill with us up here for sure.
Yeah.
And Bay and the girls.
Oh yeah, Laura's super excited to have Bay up here.
They're like very excited.
Yeah, her, Brinley, and Bay are just like the three musketeers. It's funny because for a while it was just boys. It was Ellie and Connor and Lex and Elijah and Bennett. Kind of just it was like a boy crew, and now it's Laura, Bay, Brinley, Carly, Coda, Carter, all these little girls running around. Poor Cash.
Yeah, isn't it funny how it changes like that?
Yeah.
Because like when Bree was born, she was the only girl.
Mm-hmm.
It was just boys forever, and now it's just girls forever.
Mm-hmm.
Cash is the only boy.
Yeah. Yep.
It would be Bree that would have the only boy.
Well, Junior, but Junior's living off the hill now.
That's true.
He's going to be in Honey Hill. Hopefully we get to,
Yeah, hopefully we'll get to hang out with him for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, Cash is definitely going to be surrounded full time by a bunch of girls up here on the hill. Mm-hmm. So yeah, taping, floating, and insulation paint or sheetrock painting. And then as far as the plumbing goes, all I have to do is the tub and shower, which I just said on Tuesday, the part comes in for me to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Did you guys know that they have slip-on tub spouts?
I don't know. I can guarantee you because
surely if you've ever taken off or put on a tub spout, you've threaded it in. You've always just threaded it in, threaded it off.
I bought my house with my tub on it.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, I've never seen a slip-on one where it just slips on and you tighten it from like a little Allen wrench out. It's weird.
But that's what they have.
That's what they ordered. So I'm ordering the part to make it work.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, and then once that's done, I can cap off all the other water connections. So toilet and both sinks, just cap them. And then hook up the main water and then turn it on and test everything for leaks. Yeah. And then either fix leaks or they're done.
Yeah.
So that's going to be cool.
I just had a random thought.
What?
And I know this is so random. Did anything ever come of that tsunami? Did anyone?
I saw a thing from Hawaii that said it was like a near miss.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because was it this time last week that it happened?
Probably.
I can't remember what day it was. But I just realized that I remember getting the alerts. Like I still right now get alerts for the West Coast because when you're traveling and your phone like pings you in a certain area, it's like, oh, by the way, you should know about this California fire that just popped up near you. We're not there anymore. But oh, cool. Not cool, but thanks for letting me know, Mary.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, I was getting these alerts that there's a tsunami warning on the West Coast, or not a warning, but an advisory or something. And I just realized that I didn't even follow up to see if, because I didn't hear anything about it, like afterwards, if anything came of it. It's pretty crazy though.
Yeah.
It's been wild with the weather. Wild. I checked in with Lissa because, Alaska is really close to Russia. And that was right off of where the earthquake hit. So I asked Lissa, I messaged her, I said, are your parents okay with like the tsunami warning? And she told me that they have been prepared for it. And I said, how does one prepare for a tsunami? And she said that they actually got a scare a couple weeks prior. I guess there had been like something. So they have this plan in place where they have like go bags.
Mm-hmm.
And they have a route to higher ground if they need to, which I thought was interesting. We don't ever have to prepare for tsunamis here. Never. We never have, or we never thought of, like we prepare for hurricanes.
You better
knock
on some wood, because that's all we need is
next thing we know,
Gulf of Mexico tsunamis.
Yeah. I wonder, so anyway, I just thought it was interesting. Yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I still talk to my connections up there in North Carolina, and we're still, good friends with them, check in every once in a while. My friend actually checked on us after the unfortunate flooding in Central Texas, saying, how close we were, if we were okay. So yeah, it's unfortunate that a lot of our communication is about, hey, are you good after that disaster? Like, that sucks.
Because it started with, let's vacation together.
Right. And now it's like,
hey, disaster discussion.
Yeah. Are you okay? Are you okay?
Yeah.
What about you? Gosh. Yeah. That's exhausting.
Yeah. We want to go to Branson, Missouri.
Yeah.
And that's
in October.
And Steph said, that's probably pretty close to our friends in North Carolina. We're closer to
Missouri
Branson than they are, which is
my
crazy.
Brain doesn't compute.
I know it's hard because we're actually in Houston, so in the southeast side of Texas. We are very close to Branson, Missouri. Like, if we wanted to do a long drive, like a 9-hour drive, one drive. One drive and we're in Branson. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, and we mapped it out for them, and it would be a 14-hour drive for them.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
I still have to ask her if she wants to join us.
Cindy's 3 hours from Branson. We've never been.
Mm-mm.
We've driven through a little bit of Missouri.
Daniel has been to Branson, and I think he goes to Branson often, or has been a couple times, him and Lou, and they recommend it too.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, Beverly, we haven't got to see the RV in person yet. They haven't brought it here yet. I'm sure one day they'll drive it down here.
But I've been talking to Jamie about doing a what I wish I would have known, like one-on-one with her.
Mm-hmm. Good.
Because
she's about to leave, huh? In a couple weeks.
Yeah. But there's just so many things. I told her one of the main things is put a sticky note on her driver, like the where when you sit down
to shut the door.
Not just the door, but the refrigerator door. Because there's been times nowadays where like the kids will I've locked up the fridge, but the kids will go in and get something and they don't lock it back and we hit the road, and next thing you know the door is flying open and cans are flying and spraying everywhere. I'm pretty sure we still have some sort of sticky something on our ceiling to this day from an accident with the refrigerator. Yeah. So I was telling her, I was like, just put a sticky note, make sure the refrigerator is shut. But yeah, they had a story where
Real Beard Santas. Sorry.
Wow.
There's a Santa convention in Branson. Could you guys imagine? My mind is being blown right now.
I'm nervous.
A Santa convention?
I don't think you could bring your kids. They would be so confused.
Oh my gosh. If that would not be the hardest thing to explain to your children.
Yeah.
The doors open.
My life is a lie.
Hundreds of Santas are just like walking around. And then how does that work? So you think about a convention, right? You've got a bunch of vendors and they're trying to like kind of tell you about their product. See if you so it's like, hey, what's your name? I'm Santa.
Yeah.
Oh, hey,
Do you want to hire me for your mall pictures?
What's your name? Santa?
Yeah.
Okay. And then I can have business cards that say Santa Claus.
Kris Kringle.
Kris Kringle.
You'll make a good Santa one day.
Oh man, yeah.
Do you think you'll ever go full white?
I already did it one time for a work Christmas party.
I'm talking about naturally.
Oh yeah, I mean, my dad's got all white hair.
No, he doesn't. He's salt and pepper.
Well, yeah.
You're salt and pepper too, but more pepper than salt.
Plus, I don't know what my dad's beard would look like if he grew one out because he doesn't have one.
He has a goatee.
Yeah, and it's still dark, I think. So
yeah.
Who knows?
Who knows?
But I did spray my beard with white hairspray one time and dressed up as Santa for work.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. A Santa Claus convention. I mean, I guess they have to exist. I never thought about that. I never thought about a convention for Santa Clauses, especially a real beard Santas.
What other convention would be weird that we could make up ourselves?
That we would make?
Yeah.
I have no idea what even kind of convention we would make. Like we would put it together.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Well, I know they have like homesteading conventions already.
Yeah.
I wonder if they have like bird watcher conventions.
I'm sure they do.
Think so?
Yeah. I feel like now that I'm thinking about it, there's a convention for anything you can think of.
Yeah, any hobby.
Yeah.
There's got to be a convention for it.
I mean, yeah. Especially if there's things to be sold to people that enjoy that thing. And there's going to be a convention. Oh, Viking convention. Hell yeah. That would be awesome.
I think that's just called the Renaissance Festival.
Oh, look. Silver Anvil and Branson to make a knife. We already found something that me and Connor want to go do. I can't wait.
Wait, that's a place that you can go?
Silver Anvil in Branson to make a knife. Well, I'm just assuming that's what that means.
Now you're going to look it up. Hold, please. Oh, yeah, sure is. It's a place.
Mm-hmm. Metalcraft.
Metalcraft. Interesting. That'd be kind of neat to check out.
That is cool. Let's see.
We'll have to look into that. Thank you. Oh, you're going to actually share it?
Yeah. Let's see here. This is Foraging Experience, a pony shoe knife, 5 to 9 years old.
10 and over.
Yeah, I need 10 and over because I'm a older child. Railroad spike knife. Oh, that sounds cool. $75. That's not bad. That's really not bad. I feel like are you getting the knife too, or are you just making it for them? Are you just
surely they're going to walk away with the knife.
You're just paying them for the labor?
Yeah. Thanks for the knife. Bye.
That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's a really cool suggestion.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Check that out. Yeah, music. I think they're really known for like lots of cool music, music shows and stuff like that. Steph, are you going with Jamie to the Homestead Convention?
I want to go. I need to talk to her about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When is it?
I forget. But I remember commenting on it, but I would want to go.
Yeah.
I need to still see Jamie for her birthday. I think this week we're supposed to see each other.
Good.
But yeah, I gotta double check. We're both pretty crazy busy. Still need to see her for her birthday. No, stop, Linda Kay. Are you for real? Don't look it up. I don't want you to look it up. Don't Google it right now. I don't want to know what pops up. I'm scared.
Oh,
It's pretty clever.
It is so great.
Is it though? I don't know. I think that's off-putting. I don't know that I would want to go in there and purchase anything.
Oh my gosh.
I guess.
It's real. Maggie says it's real.
Wow.
That's awesome. That's great.
I just don't know if I could eat.
Tip of the cap to that company. That's awesome.
I love fudge.
Yeah, they did. They did go to Branson. I feel like the last couple places that they have went, we're just following right behind their footsteps because they went to the Redwoods, and then we went, to Sequoia. And,
yeah, we are.
And then we went to Sequoia, and they went to Branson, and now we're going to go to Branson. And then
we're
other
just letting
one,
them pave the way.
Yeah, the other one that Daniel told me that we have to go to is
the canyon.
The canyons in Texas.
Mm-hmm.
It's the second largest canyon in the United States behind the Grand Canyon in Texas, and Palo Duro Canyon. Yeah. So yeah, they're going to places that we're just kind of following them right behind. Like, yes, tell us all the things to avoid and to do. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, they did go to Branson.
Speaking of the Grand Canyon, I saw something the other day, and it kind of made me think to myself, because I don't know if what's the word? Not skeptical or...
I'm not superstitious, but I am a little stitious.
Right. So the Grand Canyon, when it was on fire, it was a lot of sage. A lot of sage was burning.
Yeah.
Because they have a lot of natural sage out
there. Yeah.
And this video I was watching was a Native American woman saying that the earth was burning sage as like a cleansing thing. It was like a Native American, not like a ritual or even a superstition or anything like that, but is it a coincidence or is it something that like was a whole, what am I trying to say?
I don't know, because it's burning a lot more than just sage.
Right.
But you're just saying because there's a lot of sage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, because burning sage has a cleansing aspect. So yeah, I can kind of see. Yeah. I can kind of see where dots are trying to be connected, but I just think wildfires are wildfires.
Yeah.
They happen. You know, you don't even need humans, but unfortunately, humans can cause them.
Right. I just thought it was an interesting take from a Native American or indigenous person's point of view. You know,
it is cool. Yeah. I gotta tell you something weird. You reminded me when I said superstitious. Here's something weird that happened. Steph and I did our date night challenge.
Oh yeah.
Okay. We did the date night challenge.
That's coming up.
One of the questions, this is kind of a spoiler, but one of the questions was, because so our date night challenge was ask each other questions, and if you fail, you have to
we can scratch another one off before we leave.
Oh, we sure can. Cool. If you fail, you have to do a challenge, basically. One of her questions was, what is one of her pet peeves? I do it and other people do it, but it's one of her pet peeves. And this was Saturday night. So last night, right? Friday night, 2 nights ago. So I ended up getting it wrong. And the answer to it was tapping, like playing the drums on stuff, which I do.
It's not just that; it's the clicking of the pins.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what it is. If I can make some sort of beat or something in my head, I do that.
Yeah, and I'll just
she'll tell me to stop.
Sometimes under the table, I'll give a little grab.
So here's the weird part. Because I knew that. As soon as she told me, I was like, I should have known that. That is definitely one of her pet peeves.
That's like a tick.
So this morning, one of our viewers, Mike, sent me an email and said, hey, I have a random question. do you play the drums? Because I noticed in one of your videos, Cooking with Dan and Lou, you're just over there drumming.
Tapping away, as he does.
And then that's so crazy that we just kind of talked about it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And I replied back to Mike, and I was just kind of in shock that and it's just a completely different video. Because sometimes I don't think I do it. That's another thing. There is a little bit of delusion built into it because
yeah,
I don't think that I'm tapping or like I don't think I'm being annoying or I won't even know.
You'll mindlessly.
She'll just be like, stop, and I'm like, stop what? And I'm just whatever. So there's definitely some delusion. But I thought that was so crazy that Mike sent that email, and so I responded back to him and said yes. My first instrument that I ever played, my first love of instruments was the drums. And Gigi bought me, I think we've talked about this before actually, when we used to order things from the Finger Hut catalog, Gigi bought me my very first drum set. I was probably 10 years old, but her brother Randy grew up playing the drums. So her brother Randy would come to our house every now and then, and he would go upstairs and show me show me some stuff on the drums, and I've always loved the drums. I had a really nice drum set at one point, but I needed to buy a car when I turned 16, and I sold my drum set to, I think we talked about this at Cooking with Dan and Lou too. I sold my drum set to buy a car, and I have never owned a drum set since, which is very sad. Been a long time.
Is it?
I've thought about getting an electronic drum set so that I don't annoy people, and I can just put headphones on and I can play. But they're kind of expensive, so
maybe we'll get you one.
Okay, you ready? That's a long story just for me to say. That was kind of weird because we just talked about it on our date night challenge, and then Mike sends that email. I just thought that was great.
Yeah, it was definitely strange.
Okay.
This is our last cooking one.
Ooh.
This is our last meal.
They're in categories?
Yeah, food with Bay.
Food with Bay.
We're in food with Bay season. So this is our last
Bay.
Yeah. The next one I'm really scared about after this because it says you won't find this on a dating blog. Random creative dates that are a bit absurd. That's after this last one, which I'm like, if these are not absurd, these are more absurd.
Yeah.
Help. Send help. Give me that. Yeah. Give me something to scratch. Okay. Last one. It's called Tour de Food.
Tour de Food.
Yeah. And this week, our video will come out of our date night challenge of the one that we did this week. So.
Yep.
Stay tuned for that one. And we share these date night challenges with you so that maybe if you have someone in your life or a significant other or a friend or a bestie or a cousin or whatever, you go and have a cool night out and do some of these challenges yourself.
Yep.
Okay, tour de food. Go on a progressive 3-course meal adventure from 3 different restaurants in one night, an appetizer, an entree, and dessert. Attempt a different accent at each place and give yourself a new name. You must give that name to the server. Why? Film yourself in character for 10 seconds at each location and post to social media after the date.
These people know us too well.
This book was made for you.
Yeah.
Not necessarily for me, but for you for sure.
Well, the whole record yourself and post it.
Yeah, that's
crazy. Because these aren't.
I'm not good at accents. You're very good at accents.
Let's hear it, babe.
No.
What's your best one? Let's just hear your best one. British?
I think I could do a really good Southern accent. I could be more Southern. I could channel my inner Brienne. But I don't know. Brie has just naturally just one of these the Southern. I don't know where she.
Sometimes yours comes out randomly.
Mine does a little peek through. I could do
But that's only one. You've got.
I need to think about it.
2 more.
Maybe I could learn Spanish real quick. I could have a Spanish.
You don't have to know Spanish to have an accent.
And an Italian.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
What's another one gonna be, babe?
Brooklyn.
Mm.
Give me the pasta. I want the pot. The gabagool.
Oh yes. Okay. Please.
Yeah.
Please let one be Italian, because
Okay.
I need you to do. I need you to.
The mozzarella.
It's a Karen Filippelli. Leave me a message.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that is gonna be
I think I'm
fantastic.
good. I think I'm set.
Yeah. You gotta come up with one more. But
What are yours gonna be? We got we got leave soon. It's 7. But
Oh,
what
shoot.
are yours gonna be?
I might
You're really good at everything.
I might do like a cogni.
Can you do Jamaican?
Oh, can I do Jamaican, man?
Okay.
Of course I can do Jamaican. I'm so good at doing the Jamaican.
Okay.
You know how them kids be.
Yeah. Okay. Don't do Jamaican. Don't do it. Please. We'll pick a different one.
All right, guys. Look, thank you so much for hanging out. We love you.
Fill out the Google form.
Fill out the Google form. As soon as we get a chance, I'm going to put the link in the comments and I will pin it. But yes. Okay. Thank you guys so much. And as always, we will catch you on the next one.
Bye, guys.
Bye.